Ladies and gentlemen, BB Ness here with a Shinobi Striker video, and Isshiki DLC came out and people have been wondering and they've been asking for my opinion as a defense man. Hey, what do you think about this DLC? So in my opinion, it's a lot of fun, but in my personal opinion, it's not game changing. At least to me, it's not. The jutsu are a lot of fun. Again, his first jutsu is the hidden jutsu Sukuna Hikona. It's basically a Sharingan 2.0, where you get a get out of jail free, and on top of that, it has a second activation where if you hit it, you can reduce the enemy speed and increase the ninjutsu and substitution cooldowns. His second jutsu is Karma. Basically, you lunge at the target and you mark them with the Karma, and it has a second activation to where whenever you activate it, you practically get oboe-like qualities. So it's basically like defense types having an oboe. However, the only condition is you have to hit that second activation. Now, in my opinion, which one of these two jutsu are better? Probably the Sukuna Hikona. Reason being, the Karma one you can get easily hit out of, so you wouldn't even get a chance for the second activation, and there goes 15 seconds. Now, when I say get easily hit out of, stuff like a kunai, stuff like senbons, even the range class itself is a massive kryptonite to this jutsu. So don't even bother charging a range type if he's pretty far. Now to talk about his ultimate, it's called Hidden Jutsu Vast Dark Heavens. Basically what that does is launches giant boulders on your enemy, and if the boulders do hit, well, obviously they take damage, and on top of that there's a shockwave which temporarily blocks chakra detection and disables lock-on and status checks. So basically what you see on the screen, for example, like you see the points on the top left, that's gone, the kill feed's gone, your jutsu icon at the bottom are gone, your health at the bottom is gone, like you won't be able to see anything. I feel this ultimate is catered more towards base battle than anything else, and even barrier battle if anything, but primarily base battle. Alright, so my thoughts on the DLC: solid, beautiful. It's definitely a step in the right direction for defense types. This definitely adds more variety towards the defense class. They now have Sharingan and an oboe-like ability. But if you guys have been watching my videos and you guys know me and you guys see me in the Shinobi street, you guys know by now for the past God knows how many prestiges that I've been rocking the same exact build. Demon Hunter, Flame Formation, Emergency Exit, and depending on the game mode, if I'm in the pit and I 1v1 people, it's Sage Mode. If I'm in a 4v4 situation, it's Karma. And my ninja tool is Super Tough Medicine. Would I replace anything in my signature build for the Isshiki DLC jutsu? The answer is no. Reason being, it takes away from my survivability. Now Ness, why don't you just replace Flame Formation with the Sukuna Hikona? Well, the Flame Formation, it gives you a defense buff, which people forget about. And on top of that, me removing Flame Formation also means I lose a counter to Susanoo armor. So I'd have to end up running away from them. And let's face it, in a 4v4 situation, you would always want to take Flame Formation over the Sukuna Hikona. Reason being is it provides the flame to your allies and it grants them defense up as well. Now to summarize, is the Isshiki DLC worth it? Absolutely. It's a lot of fun and it adds different variety to the table, such as oboe abilities as well as Sharingan to the defense class. Do I think it's game changing? No. Reason being is that the community has already made Hazan Strike a massive crutch that it's kind of hard to compete with something that has amazing tracking, has such a ridiculous range to it, and it depletes the substitution, so it leaves your enemy completely helpless. But again, this DLC is a lot of fun and I would highly recommend you guys try it out. Now with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and good vibes, one game at a time. Let's get it.